Alright, so here would be my advice to you. With you and your partner, I would each record 2 segments. Probably your news and your sports or something like that. But get 2 things done where you're recorded. So you take turns, and even with your bloopers or your mess ups, you should only have like 4, maybe 6 or 8 files or little clips of video. So it shouldn't be too confusing at that point. Remember I talked about this not being a video camera, it being a video capture device? Now we have to get the videos out of this thing. Right here, there's a play button. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. And it's got that little play. You've got to push this. And when I do, here's what's going to happen. The screen is going to turn black, and you're going to see that flashing little, I don't know if you can see it. That's the USB symbol, the universal symbol for that. There it says USB connection. Okay? So now what I've done by pushing that play button, I've turned this from a video capture device into basically a giant flash drive. You all know what a flash drive is, and it's got a USB, and that's going to bring my files, and I'm all the way around on this gray cord that goes underneath, and it's plugged into this computer. So when I'm over here working on this, I can now access the videos I captured with that camera. So it's very important you push that play button. Oh, by the way, later on you may go back and record more video, and when you need to do that, come back over to this camera, and if you push that play button again, it undoes that. So here's my play button. I push that, and now all of a sudden my screen goes back to seeing the green screen, and you should be able to see my hand there, and there's the microphone and the chair. So now we can record more segments if need be. But pushing that play button, if you don't do it, you'll never see your files and you'll never be able to make a Wevideo. So when you have logged into Wevideo, it might not look exactly like this because my Wevideo has been used a lot because I make a ton of videos. But basically, if you create a new video, and I have, mine is Video Production Activity 6, you're going to click over here in a thing called Uploads. And when you click on Uploads, I'm going to click on a button here that says Import. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Do you see this import button? And I click here, and now I click here on the blue part that says Browse to Select. And I have to go down to this PC. If you don't see Canon Vixia, by the way, that's the name of our camera. It's made by Canon. It's called a Vixia. It'd be like a Subaru Forester or something. That's the name of the company. That's the name of the model. But if you click on this PC, you'll see over here, oops, let me change my thing a little wider. Over here it says Canon Vixia right here. Double click on that. You'll see a thing that says removable storage. Double click on that. You'll see a thing that says DCIM, that stands for digital camera images. Double click on that. Now you may see multiple folders here, and it can get real confusing. Remember before when I said don't take 1,000,000 videos? Look at how many video clips these guys have. How in the world are they ever going to figure out which ones are the ones they want to keep and which ones they're going to throw out? Because every time they messed up and giggled or laughed or whatever, they started over. And I don't think they're going to finish, honestly. I'm telling you. I've been doing this a long time. That's why I told you to stick to 1 or 2 clips. Another trick is it's probably in the last folder. This has the highest number here, 367-10015. So I'm going to double click here. And if you don't see pictures already, sometimes you have to click over here where there's this little thing. And that allows you to see extra large icons. Sometimes you'll see it in a view like this. Well, that's no good. I can't tell what that is. But if I click over here and I go to large or extra large icons, you can probably actually see pictures of you or your partner's face. And here you can see my shirt. I kind of was rushing over to get in front of the camera. And if I click open, come on. Oh, I got to select it. So it's highlighted. Then click open. And you'll see this little bar graph thing going on here. That's going to take a minute for it to upload, and it's taking the video file from the Canon Vixia, that video capture device we called it, and now it is putting it right into Wevideo. Now, if you look under My Media here in Wevideo, and again, yours may look slightly different. Don't freak out if it doesn't look like what you see in this video here. But underneath all my folders, you can see there's a video clip here. I'll try to zoom in a little bit. No, I guess that's as zoomed in as I get. There's like a little bar graph underneath it that's still kind of flashing and blinking. That tells me that it's still uploading and it's not quite ready for use. But from here, I just click and I drag it down to my timeline, and it should work.
And in sports news, on Monday Night Football, the
Hey,
Buffalo
that's
Bills
perfect.
defeated
That's
the
exactly
New
what I was
York
hoping would
Jets
happen.
by a score of
So,
20
you go import, browse, you go to my computer, or this PC. In the old days we called it my computer. This PC, click on Canon Vixia, click on the storage, click on DCIM, find your folder, find your picture, click on it, click open, and watch the bar graph. And you have to do that for every one of your 8 files because you have 4 segments, your news, sports, weather, and commercials, and so does your partner. And it, once again, had you recorded zillions of clips because you kept on giggling or messing up, you're just going to have a terrible time finding them all. All right? So this should get you from recording your segments to being able to edit them in Wevideo. If you have any questions, ask your teacher, but this video should be a pretty good step to helping you get